Hello, hello. Okay, I changed some of the settings, but it still says it's unstable. I don't know. This is very annoying. Hmm. What to do? What to do while I grind my beans? What should I do? What should I do while I grind the beans of life? I just my thing is that I don't want it to be I don't want it to be messing up and lagging while I'm streaming or playing the game and stuff. So it's the bit rate. It keeps saying the average stream bit rate is too high. It's unstable. So I'm guessing something with my upload speed, I guess. Pondering this while I grind my beans. Beans, 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 beans. Hello? 1, 2, 3. Hello? Okay, so OBS just disconnected. I have no idea why OBS just disconnected. This is very strange. But it's I don't know, is it just because of my internet or I don't know, that's strange. Why is everything not working? Oh my goodness. I don't know, maybe I need to try a new setting for the VPN. And I should be back. I just switched the VPN location. Hopefully it's a little better. If not, then I have no idea what to do. Yeah, I do not know what's going on. Let's see what. Hey, hello. Hi, how are you? Really? Okay, cool. Yeah, because the thing is, in my side, it keeps saying it's unstable. The bit rate is like red, and and well, in OBS, it says like well, that's cool. I'm happy to hear you're doing well. Right now, I was originally gonna plan on streaming 12 p.m. my time, but because I didn't stream yesterday because my VPN didn't work, and now I just decided what I'm gonna do today is play the Vampire Survivor type games that I did last week. I was supposed to play off the original yesterday, but like I said, my internet VPN wasn't working, so I had to change everything. So right now I'm just using this time to explain what's going on and what happened, and I just like woke up like 10 minutes ago. So right now I'm just grinding some coffee because that's the only thing that keeps me you know not awake but like energized and stuff like that. So but yeah, I hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going well for you. I'm happy to see people from Blue Sky and Twitter joining me. Hopefully, I'm as entertaining on stream as I am entertaining on the Blue Sky and Twitter and the silly pictures that I draw and post there and stuff like that. But right now, I'm still trying to wake up because it's 9 something a.m. right now. Yeah, that sounds nice. It's 2:22 a.m. on my end, so I guess it's more coffee. But oh wow. Yeah, I keep forgetting that everybody that follows me or that I follow are like on the other side of the world. It's uh it's always interesting when I wake up, everybody's either starting to sleep or is already sleeping. It's always interesting. Time zones are so very interesting. It's it always it makes you think, you know. And it kind of stinks because if you have a friend, let's say you're in the like you're in the Americas and then you have a friend in Asia and you guys have like hard time like talking or whatever because every time you wake up they're about to sleep and stuff like that. So, you know, kind of sucks, but hello, hello, hello. Yeah, so OBS disconnected again. And I don't know why. I guess I guess it is really unstable. But I'm guessing OBS disconnecting and connecting is common thing for a lot of streamers. Yeah, but for just first. I see. Yeah, I don't know. I get the red bars. I get the red bars here, and I don't know. It's very weird. I'm not. I'm not very comfortable with the red bit rate being like that. I don't know what's the issue here. Well, hopefully. Hmm. It was fun as long. Yeah. Maybe I should lower the bit rate lower now, more. Because the thing is, I don't want it to crash or, you know, break while I'm playing video games and I'm invested in the video game and I won't even notice like the stream is off or something like that. This is very. No, I understand. Streaming is a very interesting thing, but yeah, no, I understand. It's just very strange. But yeah. So like I said, I'm gonna be playing a couple games that I was gonna play for yesterday, but I think I'll be playing these games this week, and I'll start again with off, or I should say I'll start with off next week. But if things go that's if things go well, because right now things are not looking well, which is very sad. Very weird. Uh, oh well, I guess that's the trade-off for using internet here is you have to use a very unstable. One. Uh, it's just weird. I don't know how to deal with it. Okay, so all right, so yeah, I'm gonna pour some coffee right now, and so if you hear any sipping or whatever noise, it's me just drinking coffee. Like I said, I just woke up and I just wanna start playing some games. Like right now, I'm just very, as you can tell, I'm kind of also, I kind of sound like this regularly, but in the early morning without coffee or any type of food or whatever, I just feel like I just, I just got hit by something and just got back up. So I'm just gonna take a sip of coffee. Oh, and I just remember coffee's hot. Oh, okay. Let me sit down while I take a sip of coffee because I'm just pacing back and forth for some unknown reason. But all right, yeah. So it keeps on disconnecting and connecting. This is annoying. Why is it doing this? Hold on, let me. I can deal with because this is really ridiculous. I don't like coffee is just for the coffee for me. No, I understand. There's some coffee that, that tastes really bitter and strong, but there's also ones that are really delicious. They have like their own they have their own gimmick and stuff like that. Oh no, I think it's lagging. I can hear the crispy lag. Oh no. Oh, crispy lagging. Why are you doing this to me? Crispy lagging. Yeah, the funny thing is before I never drank. Okay. Before I never drank coffee, but now ever since uh coming to Asia, like I drink coffee a lot. It's actually helped me a lot, so I'm happy about it. There's a lot of different types of coffee, which, you know, before I never knew, but it's great to uh it's great to experience. Am I down again? Seriously? Am I back up? Okay, I'm back up, I think. I hope. Yeah, as you can see, I'm very annoyed by this. It's really annoying. Okay, but I think it should be fine right now. Yeah, I started with consuming coffee when I started working for the first time to get the dig. Yeah, funny enough, I never drank coffee when I used to work a lot when I used to live in when I was still in the States. And for some reason I never touched coffee. The same thing with energy drinks. I remember when I was in college, I would drink a lot of energy drinks, but the weird thing was like they never worked on me. They actually made me sleepy. Like Red Bull, Monster, and some other ones didn't work. There was one that worked on me. I think it was called Rockstar. I think it was called, or I forgot which energy drink it was, but it worked on me, and I needed it because college. College was very interesting. I think college was the only time I enjoyed going to any educational institute. Uh, I was not a big fan of elementary school or high school. Those honestly were two of my worst times of my life. So yeah, they have that effect sometimes. Energy drinks always have a 50-50 chance on me to make me tired or super awake. Yeah, it's not good for me because the thing is like I once drank once drank coffee from Dunkin' Donuts, and that almost I don't know what I had on it or whatever, but I almost fell asleep during one of my finals in college, and luckily I passed, but it was still, it's like, oh my God, the person next to me had to keep elbowing me to wake up because he saw how bad I. Oh, why is OBS keeps on doing this? Do I have to like reset OBS or something for it to stop being such a pain? Because this is really getting annoying. Oh, and now it's going yellow on my side. The bars on OBS. Uh, oof, yeah. No, like I'm just like right now I'm just trying and every setting on this VPN. Of course it's because of the uh because of the VPN because well, it's a VPN and yeah, this is very it's weird. And it's just weird. But yeah, but how's the sound volume compared to the mic, like the music volume and the mic volume? Is it okay? Do you hear me? Do you hear the music? Is it high, low? I finally have somebody I could talk to about the audio settings because last time the audio for the game was very high and you could barely hear me. So it's always the thing is I don't want like when I play a game I don't want it to be super low or super high and my mic low and or high or something like that. I would say you could make the music a bit louder. Okay. Okay, I made it a little bit more louder. Hopefully that's good enough. Yeah, so when I properly start streaming, like I figure out how to do everything all over again. I'm thinking about like adding like a playlist from indie RPG games. Like you'll have Undertale, Amori, Lisa, off, stuff like that. Or just have like background music and stuff like that. I would say it's fine, but I like it when the music is not that. No, I understand. I just want it to be, you're able to hear it and be like, oh, okay, but you the music or the sounds of the video game I play. I want it to be like you could hear it, but not deafening, you know, not like, oh my God, this is too loud or the mic is too loud or something like that. You know what I mean? I just want it to be like, oh, you know, you're able to hear and understand what I'm saying and also hear the music. But yeah, I'm just I hear and I know what game. Yeah, of course. You know what's funny? This track is one of my favorite, and before the previous Omori orchestras, they never played this track in the orchestra. But the last one they did, Omori Orchestra 5, they actually played this, which I was really happy about. Like Power Fire Forest is one of my favorite areas in Omori. So I was really happy when they actually played it. I was like, oh, this is, and the rendition of it is really good. I I want them to stream the orchestra of last one when they did the Omori and Sunny Route music, and they really need to put it on YouTube. I'm guessing maybe they're gonna stream it on Mori's birthday again on March, because that's what they did last time. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, I last time I think the last time they streamed was on March, Mori's birthday. But I haven't heard anything about streaming the Orchestra 5 because technically this year is wait. I think keeps on disconnecting. Why is it doing that? Why are you keep disconnecting? The thing is, like, when it disconnects, it automatically reconnects. So I guess that's a good thing, but still, you know, it's annoying. Oh joy, oh joy, oh joy. And then right now it's bitrate is unstable. I generally don't know what to do. Like without me mentioning the disconnecting and all that stuff, the stuttering doesn't seem that obvious, does it? Or the disconnect doesn't seem that obvious? Because as long as it doesn't seem obvious, it makes the stream scuffed, and all the good Twitch streams are always scuffed. So I guess it makes your. uh, that is true. Like some of the streamers I watch, they do have a lot of issues with Twitch or their OBS or whatever streaming they use. But yeah, but honestly, after I finish drinking this coffee, I think I'm gonna start playing some games. It's super obvious. It's just a blue screen for like 2 seconds, but it's fine now. Okay, cool. But yeah, so I'm gonna start finishing my coffee and then I'm gonna start playing some games, so you don't have to just hear my lame voice and the static image of the Iamor just there. So the first game that I will be playing is gonna be Vampire Survivor, and hopefully it doesn't go. Oh wait, is this the right one? No, it's not. I gotta figure out where the USB for the controller is so I could plug it. So everything's on the PC, so like There is nothing better to look at than an Amore plushie. Well, I like Basil more. Amore is also good. I'm so happy that OmoCat finally decided to like make official plushies. Because honestly, I think those plushies are really good. And but the thing is, like, sometimes they're very expensive. But you know, you gotta make your money. So OmoCat has to make her money and all that stuff. So yeah, you know. But still, those plushies are really funny. I love my giant something plushie. That's the best. I love that so very much. All right, so let me see. All right, so let me. Oops. Oh, well. All right, so I'm gonna set up the video game as long as OBS or anything else doesn't crash on me. We should be fine. So, like I said, we're gonna be playing Vampire Survivor first. Hopefully, I'm able to capture it because sometimes games don't capture, and I try a lot of things and I just become frustrated. Let's see, let's see. Yeah, the big something plushies. I don't remember how much I paid for it. I think it was I think the giant something plushie was like around $80, I think. 80 USD. I think it was. Oh, cool, there it is. All right, let me transform it into oh, not this again. Okay, now it's reconnected. Okay, now this is messing me up because it's a lot of the pop-up strings center to screen. Is this what I need? Come on, don't do this. Fit to screen. Okay, cool. Fit to screen, fit to screen. Yeah, it's funny. It's a silly little. I shouldn't call it little, but it's a giant silly plushie. All right, I was wondering, can you see the game? Is it still on the IMO or? Because this is strange because I'm using the phone as my sec. Okay, cool. Because the thing is, I'm using my phone as like the second monitor or whatever, and it's stuck on the IMO. But I think it's just because of the. Actually, let me use my other phone because I got two phones, and yeah. Okay, cool. All right, let's see. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, so I'm still trying to figure out what I should do for my streaming career. Like, should I be like a PNG tuber, or should I be like a VTuber, or should I just have like a static image of like the something plushie or the pie character I created, or or I don't know. I just wait. Do I still have Yeah, I still have the stuff from last time. So last time I was playing this and I couldn't get over the first level. So I'm gonna try to see. My objective for this is beat the first level. I'm gonna try to beat it, but there's no guarantee. Hopefully the volume is all right and not very you know deafening. All right, so So yeah, this is a Vampire Survivor in case you haven't seen it. But it's a very it's a very classic game now because everybody's played this already. But I thought about something funny whenever we start to stream. I made some paper drawn PNG tuber. It looked fine, but it's so much work to draw every layer of paper. Yeah, the oops. Yeah, so I'm like trying to figure out like what I should do. Should I just keep it like this where you could see the game clearly, or because a lot of the time people just want to see the game. So, but unless you have like a let me see. Unless you have like a VTuber or a model that's very appealing, or have like a very interesting body or look, you know what I mean? I think mine would just be like, you know, it's either something or, you know, an actual pie, you know. But I don't know, I still haven't. I've always talked about it, but I never actually done it, you know. It's always, I'll do it later, but not actually. I'll do it now, you know. Yeah, people think they want to see the game, they want personality, so you need something cute or interesting as a paint, but that's true, yeah. I need something to grab the attention of the viewer, you know. Yay, holy water. Okay, cool. I was thinking maybe have like an animated GIF. And I don't know, but yeah, I keep disconnected and connected. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, after I stream for who knows how long, I'll try to do some like some configuration, because it is annoying having to hear the OBS reconnect and disconnect and all that stuff, so yeah, it's not that difficult to make one, but the thing is, like, I don't know. And I'm dead. It's not hard, but I don't know, for me it probably is more difficult because I need to figure out how to figure out all this stuff, but I think I'll just have like a static image or something. Yeah, I know. I gotta get better, and also I gotta get less distracted, you know. I'm getting so distracted with the OBS keeps shutting down and off and all that stuff. But yeah, so yeah, so everything's up in the air. No, that's fine. If I'm having like somebody to chat with, that's fine, you know, because you know, interaction is always interesting and fun, you know, especially with somebody that I'm following, or we're following each other on like on Blue Sky or Twitter or something like that. That's always interesting. But what I don't want to deal with is the OBS crashing and all that stuff, you know. But yeah, but I don't know. I always thought about what to do with like the PNG and stuff like that. Because the thing is, like, I don't know. Because it's usually people that do like VTubing and PNG or whatever. They get the most interactions and most viewers and stuff. Unless you're a very big streamer, you know. Because there's some people that don't even show their face or whatever, so character. Yeah. Well, you know, I have I have some time now, so I guess I'm able to figure something out, you know? Ooh, which one? Alright. I like the water, the holy water a lot, so. Oh yeah, but yeah, hopefully I'm able to think something out. Like I said, this right now I'm still doing like a trial run of streaming. I haven't done like an official release of, you know, me or doing whatever. But honestly, when I officially have everything down, it's probably be the same thing, you know. Unless I put like on a funny voice, like get like a program to change my voice or eh, yeah, I found some VTube and PNG streamers just because I liked their avatar so much that I needed to do fan art. Oh, see, yeah, it works. There's a I forget the name, but it's a Japanese VTuber, and they're really funny. And well, the thing was like they used to do English streams, but now they just do exclusively Japanese. Which, you know, of course, if you're Japanese, you want to do your own native language. So, but still, you know, his English streams were very funny. But yeah, so I'm thinking maybe just a static drawing or something or whatever. Ooh, garlic! I love the garlic. Garlic is one of my favorite items in this game. And in real life, I like garlic. Alright, let me just see. Let me get all of these. Hopefully I'm able to get more upgrades for the garlic. Okay. The base weapon is fine too. It's down again. And I am back up again. Yay! Yeah, this isn't gonna be annoying. Reduce cooldown, okay. Reduce cooldown is also good too. Oh, let me see. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's a good one. I hope. Ooh, yay, upgrade. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I love upgrading the garlic. Alright, let me get more. I find that social media in total is super hard. So much to learn that works best, which sites to use, and how algorithm... Yeah, algorithm is a pain. Like the algorithm on Twitter, which is one of the worst. It's really hard to catch because sometimes you get lucky and sometimes... Yeah. Just started with Tumblr and I hate it. Just finding... Yeah. I used to use Tumblr a lot. But it's funny that I keep forgetting I have an account there. But well, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I used to have a account on Twitter, but not on Twitter, on Tumblr. It's not the best. You still have a good amount of people there, but it's just that you know, it's... I don't know, it's just not as interesting or fun as Twitter or Blue Sky, and I don't know, I know it's one of the originals, but still, you know. I remember when OmOpie would always be on Tumblr and stuff like that. And that's how I found about her old comic, Pretty Boy. It's funny that I have never put two and two together that the person that made Pretty Boy was also the same person that made OmOpie back a long time ago. Like, of course now I do know because when I got into OmOpie and stuff, but before I even played OmOpie or knew about OmOpie, I didn't know. I didn't put like two and two together. Okay. Okay, upgraded the cross. Okay, cool. Let's keep on going. But yeah. As much as I hate Twitter, that's... As much as I hate Twitter, it's like the only thing... Like the only way you could connect with people and get some type of interaction. Because with Blue Sky, it's hit and miss. Tumblr, it's kind of like the same hit and miss, but less percentage, I guess. Yeah, I need to read that. I have not done it. Yeah, Pretty Boy is just a silly little comic and stuff like that. And also, if you remember, they're also in OmOpie as well, in the playground. Oh no, I wanted the garlic. Oh well. I think in the OmOpie universe, Jock is in the same high school that Kel goes. I think that's what it is, but I don't remember. Man, I should have gotten the garlic. I can't believe I forgot the garlic. Alright, let me get the chicken. I need health. Blue Sky is good, it's just that sometimes it could be a desert. You know? But why did I... Did I get at least... did I get at least some good gold so I could upgrade? Okay, let's see. I got the speed. Yeah, this disconnecting connecting thing is getting really annoying, honestly. Let's see. Effects from weapons last. Yeah, let's get this. I want to keep on using Antonio. Yeah, Blue Sky is very hit and miss. I've seen people get very good algorithm attention, and some people who draw like the best stuff, they like that don't get any type of interaction. So it's kind of like Twitter, you know. Blue Sky and Twitter are kind of like the same thing with algorithm. Just Blue Sky is less extremist. So I guess there's that. But I guess nowadays you just gotta try whatever works, honestly. Whatever I don't know, honestly. It's just everything's so unpredictable nowadays. We live in such unpredictable times, and we never know what's what anymore. And let's see which one I choose from this. Yeah, I'll get the shield. Well, yeah, I guess I think one of my things is if you're an artist or a content creator of any type, you need to keep on reposting your work. Keep reposting your work until you get so annoyed and tired, you know? Because that's how I do with my art on Twitter. I just keep on reposting until it gets traction and somebody actually, you know, like, oh hey, good art or whatever, you know. So, oh no, if I had the garlic, that would have been perfect, but I don't have the garlic, so that would kill me badly. But yeah, let me get that. But yeah, you honestly just gotta keep on reposting, because I would say that Blue Sky is more community building. Most of my regular likes are from people I did fan of, like algorithm hits. Yeah, uh, algorithm. It's always the algorithm. The thing is, like for both Blue Sky and Twitter, I sometimes find like art or whatever from people I follow, and it's from like a couple months ago, and I'd be like, wait, I didn't know that person drew this, you know? So it gets really annoying, because it's like, I think this person stopped drawing for a long time, and then I find out, oh, they still been drawing, you know, they still, you know, I thought they left Twitter or whatever, and they're actually still drawing. It's just that it's just algorithm is really garbage. Let me get some more of this. And but yeah, that's why you gotta keep on reposting. Yeah, I also hate that. Like, yeah, I would like to see everything from them, but when yeah, a lot of the times all I see is people reposting or stuff that I'm not even interested in, you know. And it gets annoying because a lot of the time they keep showing like political stuff, and it's like, I'm not interested of that. I already know how messed up this world is. I don't need to keep hearing it every time I wake up. That's why every time I go on Twitter or Blue Sky, I'm always like, oh, what terrible thing I'm gonna read today, you know? This was a bad, I did deactivate reposts from followers. Want to see if there or not. Wait, you're able to deactivate repost? I did not do that. I think in Blue Sky you can, but in Twitter you can't. And I died again. Okay, I'm really bad at this game. Very bad at this game. But I could also blame the OBS shutting down, so. Yes, I think that's what I'll do. I will blame OBS connecting and disconnecting. I will not blame my lack of skills on gaming in this game. Yeah. Okay, yeah, Blue Sky. Yeah, Blue Sky does have a lot of good features. It's just that, I don't know, it's just like Blue Sky had a lot of chances to overtake Twitter. Yeah, OBS makes the game so much. Yeah. Because the thing is, I'm being distracted by OBS shutting down and off and on, and I'm like, oh no. And also, for some reason, the internet's very slow. I don't know if it's the actual internet or the VPN or stuff. So, see, the thing is, like, it's so much in the equation of why something is not working on this, you know? So it's like, I can't keep my mind on the game. I have to keep on everything else, you know? But yeah. But also, I'm not very good at this game, so. But the thing is, like, I played this once before on the Xbox, but I never had the time because that was during the time where, you know, I was still back in the States, so I didn't have much playing time, so I want to play this. Ooh, garlic, cool. I play this and other games like this. I was originally thinking maybe play Mega Bonk, but first I want to play these to ease my way to Mega Bonk. Because I know Mega Bonk is basically this, but in 3D. I don't think I need Blue Sky to get any bigger. I get my 20 likes on my drawings and that's enough. I don't do commissions, so my likes reviews are not necessary. That's true. But you know, sometimes it's kind of nice to have a good amount of people see your stuff and be like, ooh, this is cool, or that's nice, you know? The thing is, like, on Blue Sky, my stuff don't get a lot of attention, but it's decent, but on Twitter, it gets a lot of attention. But the thing is, it's like one art piece you work on so much gets like low interaction. But you make some silly meme drawing or whatever, and it gets like a lot of people. And it's like, that's cool and all, but it's like, man, I worked hard on the other one, you know, why didn't you like that one? It's kind of like that, you know. But I think that's the struggle of being an artist, you know. Yeah, it would be nice, but I'm only doing art just for a year, so. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool, you know. Honestly, I need to get back to Blue Sky regularly, because I know a lot of people left Twitter, are only on Blue Sky now. But the thing is, like, just like with Tumblr, I need to get my groove back on Blue Sky. But yeah, like just starting art, and you're getting like 20. That's really good, honestly. I remember when I first started drawing, I just got like one or two likes and stuff. But you know, like that's fine. Cool down. Oh yeah, garlic. As you can see, the garlic is my favorite weapon here. But yeah. Okay, the whip is cool too. But yeah, I think that's how it is, just being an artist in general, or a content creator, you know? You never know if you're gonna get lucky or not. And when you do get lucky for one art piece or one content, it's like a very dopamine rush, you know? This guy drawing in strong colors, you don't have much time to catch people's attention. So that is true. You have to make everything nice and colorful. And that really works on me, because I find bright and colorful drawings grabbing my attention. And yeah, I think that's kind of like the cheat code for that, you know. I'm thinking for my next drawing, I'm thinking about like doing like bright and colorful drawing and see if it works, you know. So many skeletons. Let me see if I can move over here. Oh, the red one's over there. Let me get the King Bible. Yeah, like I guess anything that works, like animated GIFs also work very well, you know. Or like some type of gimmick on your drawing, you know. I guess it's whatever catches the attention of you know, whoever watching and all that. Or whoever is looking at your account and stuff like that. Reduce cooldown. Ooh, let's see. Give me all of these. Right now I'm working on gesture drawing to train, so I have less finished drawings, and I hate that. No, sometimes you have to. Sometimes you have to focus on one thing, you know. If you start focusing on multiple drawings, you're gonna end up like me, just trying to figure out, you know, what to do first, what to work on next, and stuff like that, you know. So just focusing on one thing is sometimes the best. I know there's people that can multitask drawings and stuff like that, but it's like sometimes that's not very good, you know. They'll start making mistakes, and they start getting angry. So, last week I had 4 OmOpie drawings I was multitasking. And when I got done, I noticed like there was a lot of issues with him. There was a lot of problems. Like the hands looked nasty, the postures and gestures were terrible. And then I had everything already like finalized, and I look at it and I was like, why did I not notice this? And it was just because I kept on focusing on 4 different drawings, and that I was like so angry with myself that I just deleted everything. I was like, you know what? I don't like any of this anymore, so I just deleted it all, and I just drew one thing, and that was that I am more picture. And I think the I am more picture, and because it's a silly picture, it got a lot of attention. So you know, I think if I would have kept with my original drawing, it would have got some attention, but not as much as the I am more plushy drawing that I did. So sometimes the silly, wacky. Oh no. So sometimes the silly, wacky drawing is sometimes the best. Oh no, I need a chicken. Let me find oh no! Yeah, I don't think I'm ever gonna escape the first level. Ew, 4 drawings at the same time. I can't even work on one drawing for more than 1 or 2 days. I lose interest so fast. Yeah, that is so true. That's happened to me a lot too. Like like as much as I love Hero, I I but the thing is with that in that case I was also traveling abroad, so I couldn't really focus on drawing. But the thing was like I wanted to finish those drawings before I left on my trip. So focused and working on that a lot that I started getting bored, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna finish this before I leave. But I finished it before I left. No, I finished it a couple of days after I got back. So, you know, it's fine, I guess, you know, as long as I get it done with and all that stuff. That's all that matters. I guess as long as you finish it eventually, that that's all that matters. And this, oh my God, this thing is just annoying. Why are you keep on going on and off? It's, uh, I guess that's the nature of streaming on VPN. All right, let's start again. But yeah, but the thing is with me is I get burnout so easily. It's ridiculous. Like I could be, oh, garlic, nice, nice. Like I could be drawing something that's interesting, fun that I really like. 1 minute it's going very well, and the next I just stop drawing. I'm like, okay, I don't want to draw no more. And I hate that because it sucks. There's people on Twitter and Blue Sky that just draw these masterpieces every day, you know. It's like, wow, that's cool. And I'm struggling to draw one thing, you know. But also, I think it's also that I need to stop being envious of other artists, you know. Like as much as I like to downplay myself as an artist, I think I draw okay. I think I draw well, you know. All right, come on, come on, glowing bat. Yeah, the area thing's cool. All right, we'll get the boomerang thing. But yeah, I guess that's just being an artist in general. You know, you're you are your own worst critic. You know. Well, besides like the trolls on the internet, you know, on Twitter and stuff, but you yourself are your own worst, you know, critic. And sometimes you just gotta quiet that critic up and keep drawing, you know, or whatever you're doing, you know, whatever type of content you do. Oh, more bats. Okay, cool. See, when you have the garlic, it's always good to have the bats there. I got so much praise from new artists. I love to see bad or new art more than masterworks. I don't know, I guess. I just like to see the struggle. That is true. A lot of the time, their worst work is could be like their best work because it shows. I don't know. It just shows like the real raw emotion, you know. Yeah, for newer artists, it's always good. Like the thing is, like on Twitter or whatever, Blue Sky, I always like to retweet the smaller artists than the well-known big artists, you know. Because let's be real, like these new artists really need the boost. They need the algorithm and stuff like that. So the person that has 10,000 followers does not need the boost of a person that only has 10 followers. You know what I mean? Let's see. Yeah, get the water. Okay, let's see. Come on. Glowing bat. Oh, let me get the coin. This is so annoying. I guess I can't really understand the perfect lines of a really good drawing. Like, I don't even know how they are even made, or how they could understand. Yeah, everybody goes through drawing differently, you know. Like, I have hard times with my drawing. Even though I like drawing, it's really difficult. Alright, let me get the bike. Come on, let me get all these gems. I guess I'll high damage, high arrow. Okay. I'm getting a lot of new items, but the thing is, I want to upgrade like the garlic and the whip and stuff like that. Let's see. Okay, another axe. That's fine. Let's see. Come on. Any more gems? Okay, let me get rid of the mantis here. Come on, get the mantis. But yeah, but I'm thinking what I should draw next. Of course, it's gonna be a Mori type drawing, but like what, you know? Actually, I actually had a drawing that I basically stopped doing. It was for the Amore Orchestra 5 events. It was basically like Sunny playing the violin and Mari playing the piano. I got so frustrated because I didn't know how to draw the piano. I didn't know how to draw the piano and the posture of artists. I always love, yeah, maybe I'll try I'll draw Basil. But do I do a headspace, real world, or or birthday basil. The thing is with the birthday art. Now there's like three types of outfits for the characters. You know, the birthday outfit, headspace, or real world, or I should say far away. So that's interesting, you know. Oh no, don't get sure. All right, they're all coming to get me now. Well, let's see them move over here. How do I want to get it? It doesn't matter. I love them all. I guess besides the stranger, that's missing some cute colors now. Yeah, I keep forgetting that stranger is basically basil, or a manifestation of basil. Let me get more of the gems. Okay, it's the bats are coming, so not great, not any good ones that I like. Move. Let me see if I can find some health. Where is the chicken? Give me the chicken. No, that's not chicken. Oh, there's two of them. Maybe one of them has. Nope, that's money. Still good, but still, you know. I need a chicken. Where are you, chicken? Where are you, chicken? Stranger also has a cool personality, or at least outlines of personality, but they are not applicable to draw. Well, drawing Stranger is basically like just drawing Basil, but everything's dark. But I have seen some cute drawings of a Stranger, so it's possible. It's just it's very difficult, and you have to use your imagination a lot, you know? Your artistic imagination. Okay. There you go. Yo, it's the cool fancy one. Awesome. Ooh, extra one. Nice. I love that it's a lot of coin. Okay, it's not the ones that I wanted, but you know, still cool. What? Like all the characters in OmOpie are very fun to draw. Yeah, gambling. Well, these games, these vampire survivor games are very addictive because it's kind of like gambling, you know. Well, you know, minus the, you know, wasting money, but you know what I mean. All these roguelikes and stuff like that. Because you don't know I forgot what I was gonna say. No, you don't know how each playthrough is, you know, everything's so random. That is true, gambling without and I died. Oh no. Yeah, gambling without money is the best type of gambling. It's kind of like the area in OmOpie, the last resort when you're gambling. Or I should say when Kel's gambling. And wasting all your clams. Ooh, again, more oh no, those are just achievements. Speed, duration, effects from weapons. Let's see. Yeah. Ooh, okay. Um, I think my main goal in general for this game is to unlock the Castlevania characters. Well, not all of them, but you know, when I get to that area. And oh, I can't buy them yet. Okay, new objective. Get as much coins so I could get the cleric, this person here. The cleric. I don't know. I can't read. Okay, so that'd be the new objective. We're off to a bad start already. But hopefully with the new upgrades, it'll be a little bit better. Alright, let's see. Okay, cool. Holy water. Alright, so that should be good. Let's see. There you go. But yeah, I was thinking maybe that actually I don't know what I was thinking. I was just being annoyed by this OBS keeps on disconnecting and all that stuff. See, I can't really play if this keeps on bothering me. Of course, I'm also not good at the game, so I'm not gonna completely blame OBS and the internet and the VPN for my lack of skills, but it is distracting, you know. And also these runs are giving me really bad items. No, I'm sure it's yeah, I bet it's yeah, you're right, it's OBS's fault. But like I'm so annoyed, like why does it keep doing that? Like I'm guessing it has to do with some settings or something. Like let me do some real quick thing, and maybe it's because it is really annoying. Like it's, I don't know, it's, and I bet it's also very annoying for the, like you watching that, oh, you know, it keeps on going on and off. You keep on seeing, you know, it's a very annoying thing, you know. I guess I'll deal with it once I finish the stream. But yeah. This is my mess of a stream, I guess, you know. Let's see. Alright, let me get another one of the Bible. Yeah. This run is not gonna be good. I would ask just lucky for I can force them to help, but no, it's fine, it's fine. I need to figure this out on my own, because the thing is, like, if I rely on other people to fix my messes, then I won't be able to do things my own, you know. It's always nice when people want to help, but it's just like I gotta do the stuff myself, because I don't want to keep on relying on people, and then when they're no longer there, I'm like, I should have learned how to do this, do that, and all that stuff, you know. But I just lowered the bitrate thingy, maybe that could help. But Like I said, after I finish my stream, I'll I'll look up some like YouTube tutorials or some interesting videos to figure out what's going on, you know. Come on, let me get a good one. Okay, cool. Alright, let's see what I get. Let's see what good upgrade do I get. Garlic, yay! Awesome. Alright, let's see. And get the whip. And I'm dead again. Ah, man, I really do stink on this game. Okay, so one more run. And after this run, I'm gonna play the other game that's like Vampire Survivor, but it has zombies. So we'll be playing zombie Vampire Survivor, but after this run. Hopefully it's a good run. Hopefully this is the run, you know? Let's hope that it is a run. Okay, Bible is pretty good. Wait, I did get the Bible, right? Okay, yeah. I was wondering when it was gonna show up. I was like, wait, I did get it. Okay, there it is. Alright. Oh, come on. Alright, let me just get the shield then. Not much of a shield, but... Jeez. And also, if you're not able to catch my future streams, just look for my VODs on YouTube, because I will be posting them on YouTube like the next day, I guess, or the day after. I don't know. Ooh, hopefully I get something good. That's what I'm gonna try to do. More Bible, cool. Okay, that's what I'm gonna try to do. You know, like after I finish streaming, I'll, if need be, do edits on the video and then upload them on YouTube. So, you know, hopefully it will work out. OBS keeps on connecting and reconnecting, you know, fun stuff like that. Everything's so unpredictable nowadays. Just the world we live in, you know. And I'm about to die. Yeah, but I'm most interested in your drawings. I'm an artist after all. Hehe, that's the first time I called myself that. Well, yeah, when you draw, you're an artist. Regardless of how you think your art is, once you draw, you're an artist, you know. You put, regardless of effort or whatever, you're an artist. You actually, you know, you either pick up a pen or use your finger or stylus or whatever, you're an artist. As long as you're not a terrible, lazy person and just, you know, types in stuff in a prompt and generates the art, then that's not really art. You know what I mean? I would never consider generative AI as art, that's just very lazy. And I'm a lazy person, and I don't like that stuff because it really sucks. And you know what else sucks? I died again. And did I get enough gold to buy the thingy? The person? No, I did not. Okay, so I am going to play the new game, but the thing is, I'm getting some weird things over here, so I'm gonna end the stream real quick, but I'm gonna come back. So if you're able to stick around, please stick around. So again, thank you for watching my Vampire Survivors stream. I will be back in just a couple minutes. I need to figure this wacky OBS crashing, so please please